Hey everyone, what's up? This is James the Red Engine Fan 1994, and I'm here with a special guest. It's not Sean Real Animations. It's someone completely different.
Hey everyone, this is the new TrainBoy55 here.
Yep.
And
we're going to be
I'm
reviewing
here for this video.
Bachmann Gordon. Well, unboxing and reviewing Gordon. So, before we get into the review, I just want to say that I'm finally glad that I finally have Gordon in my collection. He's actually one of the engines that I was missing in my collection. Well, except Spencer and Salty. I don't really care much for them.
It was the same with my Tapmaster collection about 2 years ago.
It was?
I was missing Gordon. Yeah, I was missing Gordon. I got the rest of the engines except for Gordon.
Ah, pretty much the same here. So we're gonna unbox it and yeah, just give just typical review.
Give me a test run.
Maybe a test run. All right. So in order to do this, let me put this down. Got my scissors, and let's do it.
I was wondering if kids are watching it, because I think they do need to ask that adult.
Oh yes, definitely,
Like,
new train boy.
Because scissors are sharp, and they will really hurt if a kid plays with it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. That is
Yeah.
so true. All right. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering, I also have my camera that's recording as well, just in case, I wanted to try out, like, filming at two different times. Like, I wanted to give that a try. So, yeah, I just wanted to, like, try and multitask film, if that makes any sense.
So, I think you saw my video about my live stream about you never saw my live stream about those unboxing, right?
Yeah.
When I got them in baggies.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
I got 4 bags, 1 little bag, 3 big ones. One containing the Christmas comics. I really wanted that when I was a kid, but never seemed to get it until now.
Wow, interesting. Alright, so here's Gordon. What do you think, new train boy? What do you think so far?
55. At the 55 on.
New train boy 55. New train boy 55. Oh my god. So what do you think so far, man? Great model so far?
Wow. I say stunning. It does capture the TV series model perfectly.
Yes, that it does. Alright, so
I think the hornbills look good on it, right? If you put Bachmann model with Hornby face, they look good. Except for Toby.
well, yeah, Toby I can rule out.
Because Toby is a bit
Weird. I want to say
Toby is like,
Toby is, yeah, big. Like, he's oversized and stuff. Actually, you know what? Let me separate him from his tender. But, guys, I'm using my Nikon D7500 for this. Just in case the filming doesn't go well on this, on my iPhone. Just in case. So, do you mind if I say your real name?
okay if you say Aiden.
You sure I can say your real name? You sure?
Okay, just say my username.
Alright. So, new train boy 54. What do you want to give the backstory to
New TrainBoy54?
I mean 55. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. I am so sorry. Holy shit. I am so sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? I'll just call you. You know what? I'll just call you New Train Boy. How about that?
The new TrainBoy55. Oh, you can just call me.
You know what? How about I just call you by your real name instead?
Why why do you call me HMR? Because I used to be called HMR back in the day in 2014.
You
it's
did?
My 50-year anniversary. So just call me HMR. Stands for Hornby Model Railways.
So anyways, do you want to give the backstory on Gordon? Like, the background info?
Well, due into what I see, Gordon in the Railway series, well, pompous, likes putting the express, like a basic info. Does not like goods trains. You can always hear him go, a goods train, oh the shame of it, oh the shame of it.
Oh my God, yes. Gordon, but
yeah,
in the classic series, Gordon was like that. But in the newer series, I see his caring side in the newer series. I can see it. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. Or we're getting ahead of ourselves, so...
Yeah, I don't count Forever and Ever as Gordon's caring thing, because it's... Gordon acted like a baby in that episode.
Oh my God, yeah. But anyways,
it was funny to watch, like...
It was funny
the real Gordon saw that.
Oh my God, yes. Alright, so I just had to make sure both of his wheels were on the rails. So, yeah, of course Gordon did appear in Magic Railroad and was voiced by Neil Crone. It's a shame that Gordon, along with the rest of Thomas's friends, didn't get that much screen time in the movie, so... Which kind of sucks.
Yeah,
Gordon barely had a role in Magic Railroad. He barely did anything.
Gordon and Thomas's interaction in the start of the movie, like his voice,
He's like 5, 6. No, he's like 5, 6, 7, 8.
What do we appreciate? Practicing your numbers, Gordon. That's a good engine.
I'm counting how many seconds late you are. What does that sign say?
Sunday Railway. Very reliable. I'm right on time. So, head of the railway, so Topham Hat.
But you weren't on time, little Thomas. Yeah,
I can't remember what...
Okay, my Gordon Magic... How do you think my Gordon Magic Railroad voice was? Did it suck, or was it decent?
It was decent. And
yeah.
What do you think of my Eddie Glenroll voice?
Cool. I like it. Guys, comment down below on what you think of my Gordon's Magic Railroad voice impression. Comment down below if you like it, or if you think it was, like, crap, or if you think it was decent. Comment down below, and, yeah.
Don't forget my voice.
Well, yeah, and the new Train Boy's voice, too. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. Gordon, like new Train Boy said, he was pompous, boastful, and, well, he basically thinks he should be treated like royalty. Yeah, but you need like a fucking crown.
At times he can be helpful, like, example, Paint Pots and Queens.
He did show a caring side.
Yeah, even in Leaves, in the book, story 4, story 2.
Yeah, story 2, I think.
He helped James up a hill.
Despite making fun of the Red Engine earlier.
Yeah.
But anyways, enough about that. Let's get on to the model, shall we?
Yeah.
So first I'll start off with the tender. Well...
I wonder if it's a detective tender. Like it can run by itself, like in Twisted Tom's Tenderless Dweebs, where James is not powered by his tender, and he can move by himself through, the main body can move by itself, and you can leave its tender behind.
That would be something cool to see. Anyways, the tender, it's cool. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for this camera not focusing. Let me see if I can get this to focus. Okay, that's...
Sometimes cameras can be a bit troublesome.
This camera's being a bitch.
Just like truck.
This camera's being a bitch to me. Hold on. You know what? I'll show it on my cell phone instead. So the tender, it's cool, you know? I mean, it has like this... I noticed that this tender has like a black strip on the back, just like James. I don't know if you could... I don't know if... I just noticed that. Was that done deliberately?
Well, I think it was done... I think it was just done deliberately. I just think... They should have done a bit... You know, Hornby will do a bit more detail, surprisingly, because Hornby based their models on the real engines.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Except for Edward.
Oh,
Except for Edward.
and Emily, Emily too. And Emily too.
Edward and Emily don't look like they're bases. Emily's supposed to be a Sterling single, and Edward's supposed to be a Furnace Railway. What was it again?
A Furnace Railway K2.
Yeah, Furnace Railway K2, but Hornby didn't make those. I think it was another model company that made those two versions, so I think I would, you know, get Hornby Edward's face and Hornby Emily and just, like, paint the, like, make a cast, you know, get some, like, make new molds with them, the two bases they were based on.
Oh,
And
yes.
fix the Hornby Edward and... But the Hornby Edward is okay, but I prefer it being... The
Hornby Edward is garbage. I want to say that. The Hornby Edward is garbage. I'm sorry, but it's just my opinion. You know?
Yeah, really? I think the Bachmann Edward with Hornby Edward's face will be much better.
It looks weird. Plus, the Hornby faces are a little bit bigger than the Bachmann ones.
Really?
I think so. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that.
The one good thing about, you know, Bachmann engines, you know, like tank engines, you can put a wooden railway face on it.
Yes, you can.
Like, you can cut off a wooden railway face, which will be sad because you don't like to cut... Some people don't like to cut off their faces and use them. But some other users just buy wooden railway stuff and just cut the face off. Well, I think, you know, like Mega Hedgehog X did to his engines. He cut off the faces and put paper faces on. Well, I was thinking of using, you know, like you got some wooden railways, you know, models, and just, if you really cut off your faces, just to bung onto the model, you know, your Bachmann models. I think you should take a picture of them first and put paper faces onto them, you know, where you cut your faces. Look like...
I hate to bother you, but we're getting off topic. I'm sorry, but we're kind of getting off topic.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, the tender, it's cool. Now on to the main engine himself. Oh, hold on, there was something on my sleeve. Let me get that. Okay. So this is the main engine himself, and I gotta say, he looks great. I want to say that, but honestly, I can't really find anything wrong. Oops. Oh my god.
I've seen some.
I just took a photo and it literally stopped recording.
Oh dear.
You know what? I'll just restart the recording. You know what? Forget it. Let's just switch back to my cell phone.
We lost the camera, everyone. We lost the camera.
Sorry about that, you guys. I took a photo during recording, and it actually stopped the recording on my camera. So I'm just gonna... So I switched... It's a good thing I had my cell phone recording, too. So that's a good thing.
Well, we're one camera down, everyone. One camera down.
Yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties. We just like effing around during reviews. We just like effing around. Don't we? So anyways, on to the model. The body is great. I want to say it's... I remember Big Boy San. If you remember him, right? Big Boy San.
I
He,
haven't talked to him for a while.
same, but I remember he told us in the group chat that that Bachmann originally released a Gordon that was super glossy, and he said that that one's rare, which is interesting to me. I did not know that at all.
It's the first version.
Yeah, I think this is version number 2, where the gloss is pretty low. Yeah, I have to take it off camera for a second, but I wanted to show New Train Boy whether this is the version 1 still. Is this the first version, or is it just version 2, where there's less gloss?
I think it's version 2.
I think there's
less glossy.
Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, hold on.
It just looks shiny, but not glossy.
Yeah, I feel like they use like a very flat finish. It definitely, actually, I take that back. I'm feeling it now, and it feels and looks shiny, because shine has like a very smooth finish to it. Whereas flat just has somewhat of a rough finish. I'm just, guessing. But I am really in love with this model. They even got all the details right, such as the cab windows and whistle. And if you take a look at the cab, now I know this is kind of an issue, but let me bring out my old Edward. This is used as scrap, by the way.
Hey, looks more like Dretton Manor Edward from today.
You think so?
In 2 years' time.
So anyways, let me bring out my old Bachmann Edward. By the way, this is used as a scrap set dressing. Most of the tender engines, they actually don't have room. Well, Gordon, Henry, and Spencer, and I think the Scottish twins as well, they have rooms in their cabs. However, engines like Emily, James, and of course Edward, they don't have room except for on the tender. Except for on the tender footplate. But here...
Do you think the Hornby James is good, like for, example about cabs, things,
Yeah, I have to say this. The Hornby James's cab, much better than what Bachmann did with the cab. Much better. I want to say that. But I would keep James for... I would actually...
James was a
Go on.
between TV series James, right?
Yeah.
And I think it was a real loco.
But James is a Lancaster and Yorkshire Railway Class 28. But what model does the Hornby one use?
He was a prototype. He had the prototype wheels.
Did Hornby use like a Triang 3F or something?
I think so. I can't remember.
No, it's all right though. It's okay though. I'm sure it'll come to you. But back on to the review at hand. What do you think of the cab?
Oh, well, it is missing some cab details like the valve gear, the whistle sorts, and the firebox.
Well, there is a firebox. There's a big blob that represents the firebox.
Well, the good thing is that we can put drivers and firemen in, though.
Yeah, unlike the aforementioned engines, unlike the ones I just mentioned. So, and the good...
The Hornbys do good cab detail. The Hornby models do good cab detail.
do.
I'm not gonna lie, and I know it's gonna upset... I don't know if it upsets you, but Hornby do good cab details. Bachmann do with the regular ranges,
Yeah, that is true. That's actually true. I used to own a Hornby James like 12 years ago, but he's long gone and stuff. Anyway, we're getting off topic again. I do love the face. I do love the face on this model. It's definitely, TV series accurate. Classic series accurate, I should say. But I feel like this face is more... I feel like this... Oh, sorry. Let me show my guest. Let me show my guest the face.
the one thing that at least it didn't update for CGI straight away, because really, I think if they did a CGI one, they have to sell it separate. I think it's best that large scale CGI, original HO scale, classic models.
Oh, yes. And one of the things that I do love about this model is that he actually has a front coupler. And then same with Henry, Emily, Edward, and the Scottish twins as well.
Oliver, did he have a front coupling, or was it different?
Oliver too, and same with Bill and Ben.
Man, Oliver and Rosie are the only two Bachmann engines who have CGI faces, including Diesel. Like the only two steam engines.
You mean Diesel, Ari, Bert, Rosie, Rosie, and Oliver. Oh, and Paxton.
And Scarlo and Rhaenyra.
They're the only ones to have CGI-style faces, while the rest are just have their classic model faces. Well, actually, the updated Bachmann James doesn't even have a CGI face.
It's just the updated Bachmann James. It doesn't have a CGI face. It has the original face.
Oh yeah. So, unfortunately, we're not gonna see the model run, but I will have it running one day.
Hey, can I hear it running?
I'm sorry, new train boy, but I don't. This layout is not powered. This layout isn't powered, unfortunately.
How?
It's not. It just I got this like 5 years ago. Sorry about that. Oh,
I think we need to go down to the model shop. Then we can edit it in once we get down. Like.
Oh shoot. Oh shit. It's running at 22 minutes now. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Shall we chop it into parts?
Maybe. So anyways, my final thoughts on this model, I want to say excellent. What about you?
It's cool. It does show. It looks very nice. Mine are the details. I give it a kind of a 8 out of 10.
An 8 out of 10? Good on you. As for me, I give a 9 out of 10 simply because. Actually, no, scratch that. A 10 out of 10.
I know. I'm not American. I don't have the American Thomas line, with the Bachmann line. It's rare that we get in the UK, so.
And plus, you guys sell Hornby. That's pretty much That's pretty much an equivalent of Bachmann.
Since Hornby are now finished with the Thomas range, I'm hoping that Bachmann decide to sell some in the UK as well.
And as a whole, let me put his tender on. Oh well, I'll just leave it like this. As a whole, excellent. There was a Bachmann Gordon set, but that's been discontinued for like 10 years. Not 10 years, but like 12 years, I want to say.
It had express coaches, right? Bachmann express coaches.
Yeah.
I kind of get confused with Hornby's express coaches, but Hornby's express coaches are Mark I coaches. Painted in style Dakota coaches.
I actually own the Hornby express coaches. Well, the red ones.
The express coaches because they look more like the TV series than the.
The Bachmann ones look like the TV series also.
Yeah, but if you put them together, I say the Hornby ones look season 1-ish.
And whereas Bachmann's look more like season 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to do some remakes, season 1, I prefer the Hornby ones. Season 2.
Well, you have to remember, new train boy. I do have the Bachmann Red Express coaches, and I only own but I do plan on getting Gordon's Express coaches soon. I already have the brake coach, but it's just that the composite coaches I plan on getting.
Okay.
No need to worry about the brake coach, though, as I already own it. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, as well as us rambling on as well. Hope you guys liked that. So for my next video, and also, this has been a very long time since I last did a Bachmann review. My last Bachmann review was, I want to say 2 months ago.
That was a long time.
Or at least maybe, I think, half a year. I don't know. But next time when you hear from us, we'll be doing, actually, better idea. How would you guys like it if we did the Hornby versus Bachmann series, just like Simersky?
Well, one thing is,
we would be continuing it at least.
I think we should do the first 3 for Farquhar engines for the start. Like, episode 1, we'll start off with Thomas, of course.
Duh.
2, Percy. 3, Toby. I do not have James, Edward, Gordon, or Henry, those models.
Okay.
I think Jacob the Blue Engine, number 2, will maybe kind of let me borrow his models for just to review. I will have to ask him first, though.
True, but the Hornby versus Bachmann series, I was thinking about doing it with just the rolling stock, not locomotives.
Well, yeah. Think
Besides,
it's better that we do the rolling.
Besides, Simersky already did the locomotive, so why not do him a favor by doing the rolling stock?
Yeah, but
just do
the
him
one
a
thing
favor.
is,
what?
I do not have code, but I think we'll start off with Annie and Clarabelle.
Okay, I happen to have 2 Bachmann Annies, but yeah, okay. But episode 2 will
I have
be
2 Hornby and Clarabelles. I have a wind-up one. I have a regular one, from Thomas Electric Train Set, and I have an older one back in the 90s.
Oh yeah, and
80s,
episode 2 will be about the express. Will we compare the Bachmann Express coaches to the Hornby ones?
Yeah, I think you'll be doing, the main video, because I can't do the Hornby one, because really, I think the first part will be on my channel, I think. If it's okay with you.
Okay.
Part 1 will be on my channel. Part 2 will be on his.
Mine.
James the Legend and
1994.
1994's channel. And part 3, we don't know which channel it's going to be, but we will have to do a bit of rock, paper, scissors, or maybe a bit of voting. Like, we'll put a poll on Twitter saying after part 2, saying who wants
a continuation.
Would you like to do the next part? Me or tag? I'll see if I can get, and I think it'll be lasting a week, right?
Maybe. I'll think about the poll part. I have to Anyways, this is James the Red Engine Fan, 1994, and
wait, my internet came off. Well, this is the new TheNewTrainBoy55 signing out.
See ya. And if you live in...
And that's all it was. Good night!
Well, for you guys in the UK, but for here in the US, have a good regular day, I guess.
Well, what happens if you're watching it at night time? What I said.
Well, for you guys in the UK, good night. Thank you for watching. But as for my US viewers, but for my US audience, good afternoon, I guess.
Depending what day it is, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night.
Yeah. Now, do me a favor, Train Boy. Do not get your head stuck on a tree branch like Johnny 2x4.
I won't, because the prank master won't catch me.
Otherwise, I'll have Gordon run Johnny 2x4 over. No, I'm kidding. Plank somehow takes up.
Well, that's going to be horrifying for the kids.
I'm kidding. Johnny and Plank take control of Gordon. LOL. Anyways, goodbye for real. And, yeah. Bye.
Cheerio.
Excuse me.